Hey guys, somebody asked me not too long ago what I actually do with all of the food and flowers that I'm growing in my garden, so I thought I would show you. So I filmed a few clips just as we've gone along through the weeks using the things that I'm growing, and I've just put them together in this video. I do plan to make more of these videos as the produce changes, because the things I'm able to harvest out the garden will change with the seasons. So let me know what you think of this video, or if I need to do it in a different way. So hope you enjoy seeing what I do with the things I grow. Today I pulled a couple of huge radishes. Look how big that is. The other one was even bigger, and I sliced it and fried it in a little bit of beef dripping, and that's going to go into a pasta salad that I'm making for lunch. So that's how the salad came out. It is rice pasta, and I put in pan-fried zucchini, the pan-fried radish, fresh raw radish, and some goat's cheese with a little bit of homemade mayonnaise. So this is what's left of the strawberries we harvested. It was like a mound, like that big, and we've just been standing eating them. You enjoyed them, didn't you?
You like them, eh? And another one?
So tonight we're having spaghetti bolognese, and I have some oregano that I grew, and I have harvested it, dried it in the dehydrator, and crushed it up. So that's just convenient to use. I could just go out into the garden and pick some and cut it up, but this is just so much easier. So I'm making sweet potato and red lentil soup, and as I'm frying up the onions, I decided to throw in some radishes, because as you can tell from the inside, they were long overdue to be harvested. They were just getting enormous. Radishes are actually quite nice cooked. I didn't know that till recently. I'd always just eaten them raw in salad, but when you cook them, it takes away that peppery taste and they become sweet. So I think that'll be quite a nice addition in our soup. So today I harvested the first of the dwarf beans. These are purple, but they go green when they're cooked. And I just kind of pan-fried them in a bit of butter. I did put some water in so they're kind of steamed, and they're al dente. And I'm going to throw them into our salad along with some more radishes. Still harvesting the radishes, they're going crazy. So I'm going to chop those up and put them into the salad as well. So some of the radish went into the salad, and this one is going to eat the rest. He likes to eat it just with salt.
They're quite spicy though.
Yeah, the amethyst ones I think are a bit milder, but these French breakfast ones can be quite spicy. We also pan-fried one of the radishes, and these kind of almost overcooked a little bit, and oh my goodness, it is so delicious. So now I know, cook them for longer because it's tasty. Still harvesting radishes. These are amethyst radishes, and same story. Some to eat raw, these are less spicy, so Grant's been enjoying that. And then some to slice and pan fry, which I'll put in a salad, and then some raw to go in the salad as well. Again with the pan fried radishes and beans. Had two little beans today, so I thought I'd just stick them in the pan with the radishes and have it with eggs for breakfast. My first zucchini! It's not huge, just a little one. But I'm excited because I've never grown zucchini before, and this is the first one. I also harvested some purple dwarf beans. I'm going to put those into the bean salad later today. But the zucchini I'm going to slice and pan fry and have with my breakfast. So there you go, little baby zucchini with my breakfast. So here's today's harvest. I'm going to eat the strawberries now as a snack, and then have the radishes and courgette or zucchini roasted probably for dinner, and steam the beans, which I will show you later. So there's the vegetables after they've been roasted, and I've just made a sauce out of onions and garlic and tinned tomatoes, and then there was some bits of lamb and sausage in the fridge floating around, so I cut that up into there. And then I've cooked some pasta, and while it was cooking I threw in some chopped up beans. These are the purple beans, they just go green when you cook them. So I'm just going to put everything together, and I was going to have goat's cheese with it, but apparently the goat's cheese has gone off and I do not want to get sick, so I'll have it without cheese, but everybody else will probably have parmesan in it. Yum! So I still have all these beans that I harvested yesterday, day before. So I'm going to make kitty boinkies, which is delicious pickled curry beans, and I will link this recipe down below. It is a South African recipe. It is so tasty, and it's also a great way of preserving the beans. And that's how they came out. So delicious. It's really good on buttered toast and also on jacket potatoes, or just as a side salad.
Today I harvested some beans and a courgette, and I added some onion and carrots and broccoli that we bought and steamed them, and we've got some chicken.
So here's today's harvest. These sweet peas, which smell amazing, are on the kitchen windowsill, and then I've got some beans to steam for dinner. This is the first of the swede. This is going to be, I'm going to dice it, steam it and mash it with sweet potato, and then the strawberries I am going to eat now for a snack. So these are for me and these are for Daniel. So there's dinner. I've got the swede mashed with sweet potato and beans with some salmon. So I pan fried the zucchini. I got a couple of little zucchinis out the garden this morning. Pan fried it. I know it looks burnt, but it isn't. It's just this side of burnt, and that's how I like it. And then I'm having it with some leftover sweet potato mashed with swede from the garden, and a bit of leftover salmon, and then a couple of eggs. And it's in a bowl because I'm just gonna smush it all together and eat it like that. And that looks like a pair of boobs. So I forgot to show you, but this is also what I do with the things growing in my garden. These have been here for a while, so they're starting to look not their best, and they're dropping little bits. But these are just some hydrangeas on our dining room table. So this is the harvest for today. A bowl full of purple beans, a bowl full of yellow beans, 2 huge swedes, and a zucchini. And right now I'm going to clean and chop, blanch and freeze some of these beans. Some of them we'll have with our dinner tonight, but some of them are going in the freezer. So there you go, 2 little portions of beans to go into the freezer, and some for our dinner tonight. So I'm making sausage and mash tonight, but I can't eat potatoes, so I'm going to have the swede mashed with some sweet potato. So there's my dinner. I have the yellow and purple beans, which go green when they're cooked. There's some broccoli in the fridge. I've got a couple of sausages, and then the sweet potato and swede mash. So I'm getting round about this much of the purple and yellow beans every single day. So today I'm chopping up and steaming some of them to go in the 3-bean salad that I'm going to make, and the rest I'm going to throw into this beef mince curry that I'm making. So that's how the curry's coming along. And then I also have some diced swede from the garden that's already been steamed. Whoa, I'm going to throw some of that in. Breakfast today is zucchini from the garden, just pan fried as usual, and the very first of the cherry tomatoes, and then eggs. I'm still busy cooking eggs. So proud of my 5 big beetroot that I picked this morning. I'm just boiling them in preparation to pickle them. Voila, 2 jars of pickled beetroot. So I'm starting to get tomatoes out of the garden, and we've got our first peas as well. So the yellow tomatoes that you see were grown by me, and so were the peas. And we're just having it in a salad with some fish and some oven chips. I harvested 9 beetroot today, so I've pickled some, and I also harvested some beans and did some kitty boinkies, and I actually filmed both of those recipes, so I will link the beetroot here in a card, and you can go and check that out, maybe give it a go yourself, and I will link the kitty boinkies recipe here in a card. So as you can see, I've already started eating, but I wanted to show you that my entire lunch, except for the eggs, came out of my garden. We have some tomatoes, some zucchini that I've pan fried, beetroot that I've pickled, and dwarf beans that I've made into pickled curry beans. Kind of more of the same. We've got the homegrown and pickled beetroot, the kitty boinkies, and in the salad are also peas, you can see there. So I've got some zucchini, and I've sliced it lengthways and brushed it with oil. Well, actually I used melted beef dripping, and we're going to put that onto the barbecue and grill it. So there's the grilled zucchini. We're going to have that with some chops and salad, and there's peas in the salad because that's just how we eat them, because they're so sweet and delicious. I don't think I'm going to have to buy tomatoes anymore or salad leaves anymore because mine are ready, so that'll be good. And then the pickled beetroot as well. So that's just a quick overview of how we've been enjoying the things that we've been growing so far. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.